Here's a ventilated 7x7 lace closure that we actually ventilated in a vertical and horizontal pattern. The vertical and horizontal pattern of ventilation is just used for braiding hairs or cornrows. It's not used for frontals or closures that you use for your wigs, just for braiding hairs. And we are about to make a knotless braid on this hair. So if you are actually watching this right now, this video is for you. You are in the right place to keep on watching. First and first, I parted the middle and I'm about to take out the baby hairs. So I'm only going to take out 2 lines out of this for the baby hairs. Parting my first line, I think I counted like 7 lines from the front. So I parted a straight line to the back, and then I'll be using my shine and jam gel to, just to tame the flyaway hairs before braiding. Since we are making a knotless braid, we'll first of all braid with the hair before we go in with our extension. And while you're braiding this, you don't want to tie the knot like too tight, just so the lace doesn't go into the hair, and then you don't want to tie it too loose because you want the roots to be secured as well, so I will explain this how I make the knotless braid once we get to a clearer view, so you guys will have a clear understanding of how I made the knotless braid. You just keep watching. The video is actually self-explanatory. So here we have the first one that will insert the second and then the third, and then the fourth one is what we use in adding more length to the braiding hair. And please watch this closely. While I was braiding this hair, I figured out I only parted the middle, but then I forgot to part the back. While you're styling your closure or your wig, you have to part that back part that is supposed to cover the back of the wig, and then while the center part will cover the both sides of the hair, which means the 6 braiding hairs I made at the back here is actually wrong. So the other half part of the hair, I'm going to part the back and add to this other section that I parted with the blue band. Just keep watching, please. It's self-explanatory. So here's what I meant. This side parts are supposed to face both sides, while the other back part is supposed to fall back to the wig, to cover the back of the wig. So here's the part where I'm going to explain how I braided the knotless braid. And guys, this is how it's going so far. I stopped making use of the shine and jam gel because I was not liking the color it was actually giving me on the roots, guys. So I just braided the natural hair, like parted it into 3 parts, just like so, and then I added the first, which is the smaller one, into these 2 fingers by my left, I braided it just once, and then I took the second hair as well, added it into the 2 fingers, braided just once, and then the third one like so. Just the same thing, and it's very simple, guys, easy to learn. There's nothing really hard in making knotless braids. So once we get to the back part, I'll show you how I added hair to the root of the hair for extra length. And guys, I actually used cut 2 braiding extension. Like, I just used cut 2 like twice because I wanted the hair to, you know, give me that extra length that I wanted. You get? And guys, if you are watching this video or you are just seeing this channel for the first time, hi, you're welcome. My name is Rox-T Styles. Here we do everything hair, from hair ventilation, braiding of hairs, making of wigs, and styling your natural hair. So guys, you are actually in the right place. Do well to subscribe to this channel, stick with me so you have more content, and it's going to encourage me to make more content for you guys. Thank you. So for the other half, I actually forgot to bring out the baby hairs, but I actually ventilated it at the end. And then you can see that from this part, I did not, you know, part the line downwards just like I did for the first part. If not, I will not get the same line. So I just followed the same line from the other half that I braided, just so you get it. And I actually braided five lines from each side, so it's going to look equal. That's it. For that extra length, here is how I added the hair just beneath the braiding hair, and then I braided so it doesn't show, you know, any harsh line, or for you to know which part I added the braiding extension. And here is how it's looking so far. So for the back part, how we are supposed to braid the back part, so like I said, this 6 here is actually wrong, so this is how you're supposed to make it. So I'm just going to use this hair as an example, this black frontal that we are actually braiding on. In between 2 hairs at the back, you have 1 in front. In between 2 you have 1, in between 2 you have 1, just like so. So I started it in between 2, you have 1 at the top. So this one is just going to help, you know, cover the middle part. I really hope you understand this, guys. And here is how the hair is looking so far. I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Please, if this video was helpful to you, please support your girl by liking this video. Leave a comment in the comment section down below, and please guys, please subscribe to my channel. Subscribe and support your girl. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.